Hey, good afternoon. You are live back with the crew. Hey, we're in the orchards here, obviously, and just to dispel any of the rumors that, yeah, they pick those things green and then they ripen them in some plant and machinery or some chemically treated atmosphere. No, they pretty much ripen right on the tree here. This entire Central Valley is full of these orchards this time of year, and this is a late fall or late crop for this citrus season. So this is the end of the season. So this will be more your tangerines and your tangelos, and these are navels. Anyway, enough about agriculture. You guys joined on this channel because of XRP, I'm sure. We have some exciting news. Obviously, there's movement in this market where there's not been movement before in a long time. As you guys know, who have been following XRP for quite some time, we have not had, should I say, movement without moving with other cryptocurrencies. To tell you the significance of that, it is very significant for a few reasons, and that's what this whole video is about. I want you to focus upon the flare price, Quant, XLM, and XRP, of course. Those are moving. Now, they have a lot in common, as you and I know, but I think there's some significance in this because I believe it's bigger than just the SEC, which would be huge, don't get me wrong, it really would be. But what's amazing about this is it really reminds me of a situation with two other cryptos that I was involved in, that this almost identical thing happened. In other words, they had really big news coming out, right? We know with cryptos, there's all kinds of big news comes out here and there, and nothing moves. But when something moves by itself the way this has recently, that tells me that somebody knows something and something's going on. I know almost every channel is going to tell you that this is about the SEC. Maybe not. I have an idea that it's more than that. I think what's happening is it's a combination of people at a very high level that don't know a lot about cryptocurrency are buying it. In other words, I want to talk conspiratorially with you at this moment about who those people are, because I went through this in another crypto, as I mentioned. This happened to me a year and a half ago. It happened with me with a company or a crypto called Divi. Divi had very big news. It was held really tightly within the company of Divi, and nobody knew anything. Where did it leak? It leaked in the government of Dubai and the government of Spain. That's right, the government politicians told all their friends because they knew what was about to happen, because Divi was signing a deal with FIFA. La Liga, okay? And they signed that deal, and within 12 hours, it started to go from 2 cents to 18 cents in 2 days. It was unbelievable, skyrocket straight up. Nobody in Divi said anything. Everybody had quiet mouths about the whole thing. You couldn't get any information, and we owned a lot of Divi, and we ran their nodes. Nobody was saying anything about what was happening. So, my speculation in this video, I think the politicians know something. I think politically they know something. It's either about ISO20022. That's either information about that, because it is odd that it's more than just XRP moving, okay? But I think it is bigger than that. Even ISO, I think it is something to do with the SEC and the court case. I'm not trying to say that I know anything. I placed 5 calls. I've gotten no information back. It's really strange to me. However, I did get a hold of somebody who does know about over-the-counter. The over-the-counter is screaming on the Flare token. Nobody knows why, okay? I'm talking, now, those of you who don't know what over-the-counter is, that is not your Coinbase, okay? That is not what you see when you look on a chart, okay, at whatever, you know, whatever chart you look at. Those numbers are not included in that. Over-the-counter accounts are usually larger accounts. They're more discreet, more your politicians, if you will, or people in corporate level who know things, who aren't supposed to share knowledge. That is insider trading, and they get away with it constantly, as we know. This seems to be the case now. Why it's happening to Ripple, XRP, and XLM right now, your guess is as good as mine, but I'm telling you, it's good news. It's also good news that the other cryptos aren't moving at the rate, or not even close to the rate. In fact, it's surpassed every other coin out there, even the very speculative coins. I listened to a great interview with somebody just recently, and they inspired me to do this video real quick. And it's just that concept of when something moves and not everything else is moving, it's almost always has to do with insider trading, insider information. So the first thing I did was call my people at Caleb and Brown. They are out of Australia, and they are an over-the-counter exchange. This is not an ad for them or anything, but they actually agreed. The volume is through the roof. They can't explain why. They have no information. They didn't know anything. All of a sudden, everybody wants to own XRP. That's a good thing for you and I. Okay, guys, so with this loud truck going by, I am out. So, you know when something's like lost and you just simply can't find it anywhere? You know, like you look 10 times in this place and it goes to like vapor. Like, what happened to it? Where did it go? Oh, well, you come back, I don't know, 10 minutes, 10 days later, and there it is. Right where you've been looking for it for days. And there it is. It's like the molecules realigned, and it comes back to life right where you thought it was, where you looked for it 10 times. And there it is. It's crazy. You can't find something that's lost, by the way. Can't find it. Thank God my Babalucci's got a sack around him. I'd have lost those a long time ago.